time for Tech Talk. We do it right around this time every Monday with Allison from Dakota PC Warehouse in Sioux Center, who's live in the studio today to tackle your technology questions. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. I can't wait to find out what we're tackling today.
Well, it's a problem that you had a couple weeks ago.
What is this?
It's when your phone all of a sudden freezes and you
Yep.
can't do anything.
Yeah, it was very... I was very lucky that you were coming in that day.
Yeah, you were frantic.
So I can't see anything. What is this? Not doing anything. It's not blinking. It's not doing anything. What do I do?
You sent emails out like, my phone's not working.
I did to my kids because
Yeah.
they were trying to reach me. But there was a solution and you knew what it was. So let's share your helpful hint.
So with each phone is going to be a little
I was
bit
going to say, it
different.
probably depends on the phone
Yeah.
first of all.
So
right?
each phone is a little bit different, but they do have a lot of similarities. So, like with your iPhone or your Samsung, they both work kind of the same way. That if your phone freezes and it won't let you power off or power on, or the touch is not working all of a sudden, this happens with laptops and stuff too. It's just kind of like a system freeze. It doesn't mean that it's dead or that it's not coming back to life whatsoever. Just sometimes there's a software glitch or a hardware glitch and it's just frozen. So there's things that you can do. They're called kind of like hard resets. And like with I think your phone, I held both the volume up and down and the power button
at the same time.
And you hold it for like 15 seconds and you'll see it turn off and then you can boot it back on and usually that fixes it.
And it did.
So you can do that with the Samsung as well. You can do the volume or the power and the home button. So there's usually they all work the same way. The only difference is sometimes which buttons you push to do it. So sometimes like on Samsung, since they have the home screen and the power, you do the home and the power. Some phones you do the volume and the home.
How do you learn that? Is it just trial and error? Do you read that somewhere? Because it's not written in the instructions with the phone. Here's how you do a hard reset if this ever happens.
Right.
Is that just experience?
Some of those books probably have it in there that nobody ever reads.
That would be the problem.
Yeah,
That's the communication breakdown right there.
But honestly, like if your certain phone, you Google it. Google how to do a hard reset on an iPhone 7 or how to do a reset on a Samsung S6 or something. And it's readily available, the step-by-step process on how to do it. So, and for most cases, that will 90% always fix your issue. Like Mark asked me this morning, his daughter's phone, that wasn't fixing the issue, that wasn't solving it. So one of two things are either you're holding the wrong combination of buttons, so you figured it out to hold the right combination, or you can actually just pop the battery out. The hard reset and popping the battery out, it's not the greatest thing, but it is one way to fix it.
Or kind of give it a reshot, just a little.
Yeah. You don't want to do it often. You don't want to keep doing it. It's just like on your laptop, holding the power button to turn your laptop off. You don't want to do that all the time. That will eventually probably kill your machine. You want to shut it down properly, and do the normal steps to do everything correctly. But this is a step to override that if that is kind of currently stuck.
Well, we thank you very much for that helpful tip. I'm sure there are people out there that will use it, as will I, now that I know it exists. Thank you very much from when you fixed my phone. And we want to send folks your way at Dakota PC Warehouse. Maybe they've got a question they'd like you to tackle, or maybe they just want to bring in their device so you can take a look at it. First of all, where are you located, Allison?
We are located on the south end of Sioux Center, kind of in between MJ's and Culver's, kind of where Travel Advantage used to be. And you can reach us at 712-4337. I was going to give my cell phone there for a second.
Your brain needed a hard reset?
It did. It did.
It happens on Mondays.
It's like coffee for me.
It happens on Mondays. To find out more about Tech Talk, you can see this program and get details on our website, SiouxCountyRadio.com. Allison, have a great day. We'll see you next Monday on Tech Talk.